Welcome to day 3, lesson 2 of a reminder for Emily. Today we should be able to identify technologies, okay, that use electrical energy. There are many types of energy. We're going to talk about electrical energy and how it's transformed, okay? And we're going to find out what kinds of energies can arise from electrical energy. Again, determine what kinds of technologies we use every day which transform electrical energy into other types of energy. Lastly, we're going to demonstrate the law of conservation of energy. Let's see. For homework last night, or what you thought of this morning, was to go around your house and to determine and find out what types of things use electrical energy to work. Give me another thing off your list that you got from last night that we haven't talked about already.
Like a smoke detector?
Okay, a smoke detector. Maybe one more thing. A drill? Very good. Okay, a drill. Since you mentioned the drill, you too can go home with your prize of a nice DeWalt cordless drill. Okay? What I'd like you to do is take the list of items that you had at your house, select one item that is kind of rare, not a very common thing. Write down your use of technology and tell me how it uses electricity. And then, if you'd like to, you could say what's a byproduct or another type of energy that comes from your technology. So for example, my aquarium pump, it has mechanical energy. It's using a mechanism like mechanical energy to move the water, but it also makes sound energy. So what I'd like you to do is just do one item on the back of your paper, and when you're done, I'm going to have someone come up to the board until we fill up these 12 or so categories, okay? Go ahead. We have a lot to do today, so we're going to run through this list rather quickly. So, dissolved fruits, pulverized fruits. What other types of energy we get out of a blending machine? Sound, right? It makes noise. So this is the other type of energy. Remember, you have chemical, mechanical, sound, light, heat. Lamp makes more light. What's another byproduct of any type of light bulb?
Heat.
Very good, heat. As a group, what I'd like you to do is to fill in a category. This team right here, you will write in the category of things to light. This group here will do things that get hot. Okay? This group right here will do things that make noise. Okay? You guys would do things that move. You guys will also do things that get hot. You have 4 minutes to fill your column up. And then I will call on a scribe from each group to come to the board.
What else can get hot? A phone when you keep it too long on. Yeah. A phone if you keep it too long, like if you keep it for a long time. What are some other things that move? What about laundry. You know the laundry machines, don't they move? You know when they do? Yeah. Oh yeah, laundry machine.
Oh wait, you know that little thing that we experimented yesterday? What's that? Oh, the buzzer. Okay, it was a buzzer.
If you see an item on the list that they haven't included, write it down on your list so that we can add and build on this. Let's start from left to right, and we'll see if it applies, okay? We have things that light. A lamp. True. Flashlight. Light bulb. Glow stick. You could say that's a form of chemical energy. A candle would apply, but that's a different type of energy as well. Can anyone add to this list? Things that light? Okay, what did you have?
TV.
A TV, absolutely. Nice, go. Eno board. Okay, the last one. Things that move. Let's go with things that move that run on electricity, okay? That are in your house, just to keep our list short, because there's a multitude of things that move, and not all these things are an example of technology. A train, car, bus, airplane, jet, motorcycle, laundry, yeah, washer, dryer, they move. Do you ever turn the washing machine on and it moves across your floor?
Yeah.
It does?
No.
No, but it moves internal. It has internal moving parts. So the washing machine, does it get hot?
Yes.
Does it produce sound?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it moves. Does it have a light in it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have all these types of energy in one appliance, and that's where we're going to get you. You're going to find out that these electrical appliances have all these different types of energy. Okay? Give me two more things that move, that plug in, and they're in your house. They move. Go ahead.
A toaster.
A toaster moves?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Go ahead.
A fan.
Very good, a fan. So you guys came up with a pretty extensive list, and if we stayed here another 10 minutes, the list would grow and grow and grow. What I'd like you to do now, and I have a couple diagrams up on the board here that we're going to make arrows from the electrical source of energy to the various types that it makes. Grab a marker. Does a refrigerator produce light?
Yes.
What are the types of energy? If you're not sure, then you can pass the baton on. Here we go, Sophia. Good, good. Okay, what do you mean by sound energy? Does your refrigerator make noise? Mine does too. So that's an unintended consequence. I think we're done? Okay, we're done with the fridge. All right, some people suggest not, so let's pass it on to someone else. Can you tell me why you drew an arrow to mechanical? Because you happen to be right.
Because if it never had mechanical stuff in it, it will never get cold because there's like a little fan that makes everything cold inside.
That's right. There's a motor inside that produces a sort of a complex chemical reaction that cools the inside down. Now, who says for a refrigerator produces heat? Dorothy, come to the front of the class, please. Where do you see or feel heat?
I see heat because you know how the office said at the motor thingy, if you need when the motor moves, it provides heat.
That's right. First of all, we established a refrigerator uses mechanical energy. Any type of machine is going to produce heat. If you feel the back of the refrigerator, it gets very warm. Here's the culminating activity for today. Jasmine, please read the directions.
Select a device and figure out what it is used for, how it solves a problem, and the types of energy it produces.
So this group here is going to come and plug this device in, try to figure out what it is and what it does. This group here is going to work with the light. Okay? Dorothy, your group here will be this machine that I'll work with you on, okay? This group here is going to work on this battery, light, and alarm. This group here is going to work on this planet one. You guys don't have one, you're going to work with the coffee machine, okay? So we already established that the pencil sharpener uses electrical energy, correct? What types of other energy, what other types of energy are produced when I sharpen the pencil? Let's just observe. Use your 5 senses and observe. Is it making light? Okay, so we have movement. These two tumblers are moving, so that's mechanical energy. We have sound energy, and you think because it has moving parts, it might get warm? You feel it? Feel that? Would you think this produces heat energy?
Yeah.
So we have what type of energy coming out of the wall? We call that type of energy coming out of the wall electrical energy. Very good. Now, what type of energy is being produced inside the sun simulator? Heat and light. So there's 3 forms of energy so far. Then, when we simulate the orbit of the Earth around the sun, what type of energy is that? Mechanical energy. Absolutely. And I bet if we had a quiet classroom, it might make a little noise, which illustrates what type of energy? Sound energy, okay? So basically it's producing all types of energy, so you have to be really aware that electrical energy is being transformed all the time. So what we're going to do tomorrow now is go back and visit our alarm systems. And we're going to begin our construction and design for an alarm system to help Emily remember to water her sheep. Let's hear it for lesson 2 today. By seeing how electrical circuit works, you take the magic away from the mystery behind electricity. You can see the logic of a schematic diagram, see how a light bulb's activated, and understand the whole concept behind it. So science, takes the magic away sometimes, but it also gives us a better understanding of how things work, and I think that's what the kids took away.